Well, images of life under Islamic State rule are rare because taking photos, drawing or painting was discouraged or even banned. An artist who escaped from Raqqa, an Islamic State stronghold in Syria, which is now under siege, depicts the scenes from the occupied city in a temporary shelter where he now lives. Viewers, Zlatica Hoke reports Faisal's drawings and paintings are rare historic documents as well as works of art.
Faisal is not his real name. He is a Syrian farmer who has loved painting all his life. But when Islamic State took control over the area where he lived, he was forced to hide all his work and his painting tools.
When Islamic State came, they closed down libraries and shops selling CDs, music and movies. Anything that has to do with singing, dancing, drawing, or music was forbidden. I also play the oud, but I don't have it anymore. The militants broke it before I fled.
Faisal left his home northeast of the city about 3 months ago and found refuge with his wife and children in the Ain Issa camp. He is one of tens of thousands of Syrian civilians who have fled Raqqa since the beginning of the US-backed offensive to retake the city. At the camp, he has made improvised tools in order to return to his art. Pillow feathers for paintbrushes and cigarette butts to substitute for charcoal. Much of his art documents scenes from the past 3 years in Raqqa, people jailed or emaciated by hunger or trying to hide from bombs.
This drawing represents a child wearing a school bag. She couldn't find a blackboard to write on, so she wrote on a missile.
Another drawing is based on a brutal scene he once witnessed in Raqqa.
I saw a car stop, and a man was brought out. He was tied. When he started speaking, his captors started to hit him. They took him into their car and back out 5 minutes later. He was then taken to be executed. Usually, Islamic State executes people using a butcher's knife, but this man was shot with a gun.
Faisal did not want to give his real name or the location of his village because he was forced to leave behind a son who has been held by Islamic State for the past 3 years. Zlatica Hoke, VOA News, Washington.